Hey ladies and gents, we are back with some World of Warships. We are playing the Tier 6 British Premium Destroyer, the Gallant. What about this ship? I guess I should do a little more of history stuff like this. So I had to do a little bit of research on this ship anyway, because I was not familiar. I'm not even sure how I got this ship. I was looking through my ships the other day. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? I thought I would play it, so I did. 1935, series of G-class destroyers. There was 18 of these built. This particular destroyer, the Gallant, the destroyer was involved in the Dunkirk, pulling soldiers out of France, transporting back into England. It eventually ended up in the Mediterranean, where it hit a mine and had its bow tore off. It was towed back to England, stern first. Eventually was supposed to be repaired, but then ended up getting bombed in the dry dock. And then it simply just wasn't, the time wasn't after. Obviously, it was a 1930s design. It was not really that great if you think about it for the 40s. The changes in the ship. I mean, the ship honestly was only about 7 years old when it got, when eventually was used as a blockade ship. So essentially, it was taken out, kind of stuck in a place where, you know, it could stop things from coming through the channel, I guess, is what it was used for, and then eventually broken up in 1950s. That's the history of the Gallant. We are going to drop some torpedoes on those two entry points. Those are the most likely entry points for destroyers coming in there, between that set of 3 islands essentially. So we pick up 2 ships. We're going to drop those right there, and we're going to try to see if we can pick up C. You probably ask me why I do that. Here's the thing: if I don't need the torpedoes for anything, I usually drop them on stuff like that, and you'd be surprised the number of times you hit stuff. Ooh, there we go. Lightning picks up here. We're gonna have to smoke because we got the Trento and the Lightning here. See if we can pick up a little bit of cheeky damage on the Lightning here. He's hiding behind the islands. There's a few there. Oh yeah, he took a few there. However, they've stopped for the most part capturing the area here. So we got the Massachusetts that's inbound. This is lovely. And we're going to start moving ahead a little bit here. Hopefully, yep, there he's still behind the island. However, I'm not going to take the, for whatever reason here, we're going to start working on that battleship. All right, I move out. I probably didn't need to, but here's the thing. I really did not want to get torped in smoke. And there's the Massachusetts. He's inbound here. Torpedoes are up here very shortly. All right, there's one set, and there's 2 set. There's the Lightning. About that time, I get run into by the Akatsuki, where I take a little bit of damage, a little bit of more damage, and I'm on fire. I'm at 9,000, and yeah. Unfortunately, that did not work out well for me. Yeah, what happened was he pulled in. They saw him pulling in the smoke, fired at him. I took most of the brunt of that. We get 1 torpedo on the Massachusetts, but we're out of that whole disaster. So 4,800 damage roughly taken for that deal. All right, Akatsuki, my bad. Gallant, we was trying to stay in your smoke. All right, I'll give him a Roger on that one. All right, back in we go. We got 1 Massachusetts down. We got 1 objective. Let's see if we can pick up C, though. So there's 2 destroyers here. There's that Trento, and we have a lot of stuff here. We have the pink battleship with us, and we have a battleship behind us, 2 cruisers, and 3 destroyers. So by rights, somebody's got to be able to pick this up. All right, so there's the Lightning. He's still hiding behind that island. I don't know if he thinks he's a cruiser or what here. So let's put a couple shells over that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hit shit. Yeah, there we go. And of course, behind me is another cruiser. Go figure. Alright, let's see if we can get in here and do something. Akatsuki smokes up here. I'm going to try to rush up against that island and see if we can pick up, at least proxy that lightning. Alright, he's right there. I'm going to drop a set of troops on the back side of that island to see, just happens, maybe possibly, I can catch the lightning coming back out of there. Alright. The Vladivostok says, no sir, try again. Nails the Trento. Finishes him off here. We're going to pick up this objective here shortly. There we go. Picked it up. Alright. So, most likely the lightning, of course, is sitting in that smoke screen. Let's see what we can find when we come around the corner. I'm thinking, hoping, possibly he's right here. Yep, there he is. Lightning is just sitting there. Interesting enough. Kept a couple shells out there. Didn't take really much damage at all from him on that salvo change. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, he smokes up again. Gets wrecked. Well, not really wrecked, but wrecked enough. Round we go. We got one more we got one destroyer to the north. We got the lightning straight out, and we, of course, we have the battleship here. We've picked up 2 objectives to their 1, and we're up 1 ship here. Pensacola is inbound. Kansas visits out of the Colorado. We're up 2 ships. Game's looking easy, right? We have no problem. We got this. We got this. Alright, we went straight. We're going to see if we can pick up that lightning here. We're either going to... yeah. By the time I get around the island, most likely the smoke's going to be gone. So I was thinking, there's a possibility we can catch him. Since I have this much support with 2 cruisers, a battleship, and 2 battleships and 2 destroyers, there's a possibility that we could finish him off here or catch him as he's leaving. Now, I don't think the Lightning was that pretty decent player, so he's not going to stick around. Nope. I think he had the writing on the wall there. He's in fact sitting behind that other island right now. Kansas is getting pissed on by, looks to be 2 battleships. And it looks like it took a pretty good smack from the Vladivostok, who was to the south. There's the Fubuki. And we're not picking up the lightning here. So we got 1 battleship going back the other direction. I'm not sure what his thing is. He's headed that away. Kansas is getting wrecked. We have a destroyer here. It's a 4-on-4 destroyer match, which is always interesting. Vladivostok finishes him off. And we have a 1 ship advantage over the enemy team. Alright, let's pull in here. Both those destroyers are right on the edge of that. Akatsuki goes in there hard. And about that time, boom. There he is. Oh, can we get around the corner? Oh, really? Wow, what RNG. However, he's going to get wrecked. Same way with the Fubuki's going to get wrecked. So we've just ended up taking out 2 of their destroyers in this little exchange. Alright, let's back up out of that. That was a planned beaching. I really kind of like this ship. Like I said, I don't know where I got it. I honestly don't. I never remember if I bought. Pretty sure I didn't buy it. Only thing I could think of is maybe it was way back a couple, 2-3 years ago. Some super containers. I might have ended up with it somehow because it did come with a captain. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I've been playing it a few times now. Obviously, my 2 sons have started picking up the game, so it seems like I play a little bit more often now than before. Because this game's always been kind of hit and miss with me. I might go like 6 months and not play it, and then I might play it straight for 6 months. One of those kind of deals here. So we got inbound Nelson. We got a lot of shit hanging out to the north. They finished off the other. They only got 1 destroyer left. We got 4. Alright, Nelson is full health. He's inbound. Getting ready here to make a little bit of a torpedo run on him at 7 kilometers. These are 8-kilometer torpedoes here. We'll lay it that way in case he decides to change his direction. And the Lightning finishes off the Cleveland. Well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it? I mean, it is a tier 8 match, don't get me wrong here. It's always entertaining to get into these kind of matches in the lowest tier possible, with its 6. That's one thing I do not care so much about World of Warships and World of Tanks compared to, say, World of Warplanes, where we only have 1 tier difference. All right, we pick up one on the Nelson. Let's see if I can sneak past the Vladivostok. We're going to put the engine boost on here and see if I can make this corner here without having to get detected. 6-kilometer detection range, so we're at 6.7. So we clear the corner here, so I got a little bit more room to maneuver. And we got 39 seconds on our torpedoes. Now the team is finally kind of moving to the south here. We've taken, obviously, B for a while. B was taken before C, thankfully. Nelson's starting to get a few shells into him. Vladivostok is rebuilding his health. He's at 41,000, 42,000. Let's see if we can come around on him. 6.4. I'm looking for the angle here. Vladivostok finishes off the Vesterius. Wow. Hit the destroyer. He's getting pretty close here for my detection range here. However, I do have a friendly inbound pink battleship. He is going to solve this. 38,000 for the Vladivostok. Alright, we got our angle now. And I'm not just shooting straight at him, so it's easy to get away from that. 6.3 kilometers. All right, we're looking pretty tasty here. Those torpedoes look good. Gneisenau is coming in as well, so let's see if we can stream out a little bit further here. I'm pretty sure I did get detected from it. However, we're going to run straight out. There's 1, 2. So I ended up with 2 torpedo hits on him. And he's rebuilding his health as he's... Nope. I'm sorry. He is simply just flooding. Take a little bit more damage from the Vladivostok. He's got him down to 6,000, 7,000 health. Now our Gneisenau's got 35,000, so we should be golden on this. 40,000. He should win this. Should win this. However, there is an inbound Tirpitz that is full health. All right, True Blood Iowa. He's got that 1,800 health left. Ooh, there he goes. Finishes off the Vladivostok. However, this inbound Tirpitz is another bag. We're 768, 504. Thinking, come on, guys, just don't die. Just don't die. Now the Gneisenau knows I'm here with him. I think I probably would have slowed my roll just a little bit, not having to deal with that full health Tirpitz at 72,000 versus his 35,000. But hey, that's just me. All right, so I'm really kind of wary here about launching torpedoes here. The Tirpitz obviously is getting ready to launch torpedoes, so we're going to lay one out in front of him there. He's going to turn back this way, and I'm hoping that the first set, once he launches torpedoes, he'll turn back again. So we drop our smoke here. We're going to see if we can make him a little bit worried. Ooh, Lightning finishes off that. So we're 756, 600. They have the lead now with 2 extra caps. So we're going to pick up some damage here on the Tirpitz. Oh, turn back harder. Nope, he doesn't turn back fast enough for me, unfortunately. All right, we've got a fire on him. He does, yep, he misses my torpedoes. Damn him anyway. All right, 4.6 kilometers. We're going to start rolling back and forth. I'm pretty sure he launched. Yeah. Gneisenau is going to get wasted here shortly. Tirpitz is at 54,000. He's burning. Yeah. And looks like he took a little bit more hit there. Unfortunately, I don't think our friendly battleship's going to survive. Ooh, turns it back 766 to 637. We've got him down to 30,000. Let's see if we can get a fire or 2 on him again before we exit the area here. So, yeah. Now, I moved out of there just for the fact I was more worried that there was a possibility that he was going to keep charging me, which wouldn't have been too big a thing. I mean, I do have 4,500 health left, and my torpedoes are up here shortly. However, 756, 660, we have 2 destroyers. It's a 4-on-3, and I really need that B cap to secure this. If we don't take the B cap, with this much time left, 4 minutes 43 seconds, yeah, we are slightly over 100 more than they are, which isn't a whole lot. And the Pensacola, so we're 721, 725. Now we are down 3-3, evened up, and we need that objective. We're down 2-1 objectives here. Let's see what we can do here. Tirpitz is running for his life. The Akatsuki is just clinging along with, I think he had 47 health. Oof. This could go either way. And that destroyer to the north had been cleaning up left and right against the north push. However, there is a York up there who does a bang-up job a little bit later here. So 355, we're 780, 723. It's a 3-on-2. York finishes off the Cleveland. And nobody needs to die. But what's he do? Ooh, I'm thinking to myself, he finishes off the Lightning. We're 819, 693. Let's put a set of torpedoes out there and make him worried a little bit. We'll put one behind as well if he decides to make that corner on that. 47 health. Come on, buddy. Don't. Oh, so close, so close. So he's in there in the smoke. I'm just spotting for him here. We're just going to keep it at 7.2 kilometers. I'm going to try to roll up into that objective here shortly. Like I said, Aki Smoke is probably going to be up here shortly. He is doing a hell up damage on him. He's got a couple fires burning on the Tirpitz. Yeah, I don't think the Tirpitz is going to try to turn back or anything. It's 840, 846, 747. We got a slight lead on him. About 100. 1 to 3. Now this could go either way. He could finish me off with a salvo. He could finish off the Aki with a salvo, and of course the York, which is a Citadel from the front. It's Citadel you can see from space. I know it would take 1 salvo to finish off the York, who's to the north here. Thankfully, it doesn't look like the York is firing yet. All right, so we're gonna roll in here to the objective just to secure this in case this turns into something else. There's still 2 minutes left to finish this off. All right, pull into the objective, and we're going to start picking up the objective. All right, there. So the York is firing. Thinking to myself, I just did a video on this, like, don't fucking die. I'm thinking to myself, is there a possibility that this is going to end up exactly like that? All right, we're going to lay both of them into that channel that he's headed for. We're going to pop smoke, because why not? York, if you explode, you and that's true, because with the York, you don't know. That thing is notoriously shitty when it comes to taking citadels. So now Tirpitz not paying any attention to me, so I don't feel too terrible bad about taking shots at him. Obviously, he can't see me, so... but yeah, with his guns turned toward the York, this isn't too bad. All right, so Tirpitz like, oh, I'm gonna take some. All right, so we picked up B objective, and the Tirpitz is gonna have to end up in the islands. All right, we got him on fire, and he's gonna burn. Now, I don't understand why I'm not hitting anything here. There's 55 seconds left, 54 seconds. And I'll be honest, up to this point, the night that I've been playing this, I got Rickroll. It was either a Rickroll one way or another. It was just absolute curb stomp left and right. It was amazing. So this was one of the good games I had the other night, where it was relatively fun to play, being this close. All right, so the Tirpitz down to 13, 170, 29,000. And we have 25 seconds left to see if we can finish this. He's still burning. 15 seconds left. Is he going to put the fire out? All right, we're going to throw a few more out there. So, good game by everybody. Real good time. I love these kind of games. So, thanks for watching, guys, and you guys have a good night.